Mr. Beast typically spends upwards of $150 million per video, but as a professional YouTuber, I've always wondered if this was possible to do without spending money. So in this video, I'll be attempting to recreate a Mr. Beast video on a $0 budget with everything from the filming to the editing to even the prize money for the winner, not costing me a single cent. Stick around to see how I pull it off. First though, I need to do a bit of research, which as an experienced YouTube strategist definitely means that I'll be thoroughly analyzing every single Mr. Beast video from top to bottom, studying each individual frame in this.
Hey, cut that out.
I eventually settled on trying to replicate Mr. Beast's last to leave the circle wins $500,000 video, which at its core only requires me to have a circle, a camera, microphones, which I technically got for free a few weeks ago from a company called Ceremonic, friends, and prize money to motivate said friends to win the challenge, which for a video that I'm making on a budget of exactly $0 is the hard part, but we'll figure that out later. I guess you could call me Mr. Least. I started by drawing a big circle with chalk that I found in my house, threw my friends inside of it, and then did a little Mr. Beast intro to introduce the challenge. This is a circle with 4 of my friends in it, and the last one to leave gets 1,000 bills. It's really cold, and everyone here is determined, so we could be here a long time.
Nah, I'm too cold for this. I'm out.
And just like that, we had our first elimination, and in his defense, it really was freezing. I don't really know what I was expecting going into this, but everybody else seemed to actually be ready to stick it out for as long as possible to win the prize money that I had promised them. What's your name and what's your strategy to win?
My name's Chester. I'm literally here in it to win it. Literally, I'm winning to win it. I literally was practicing on Fortnite for this. I've got 3 cats at home, and literally one is Lucille, one is Jerry, and one is Bob.
What's your plan to stay in the circle for the next 3 days?
I'm gonna stand here.
You're gonna stand here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about you?
Murder.
Okay. Soon enough though, I got bored, so I went home to my warm and cozy bedroom while the contestants thugged it out for the next couple of days in the circle. Man, I almost feel bad for them. It looks really, really painful, honestly. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, anyway, I think it's time to go check up on them again.
Hi, it's Chester. I've been here for 3 days. I miss my cats at home, literally.
I don't think I can murder Chester. He's being a little too weird.
I love you, woman! Literally, hit it the gritty. Literally, at 3 a.m. from Fortnite. Literally from Fortnite.
The contestants have decided to sit down, which makes this challenge a little too easy for me. So I've got a trick up my sleeve to put a stop to this. During the research phase of this project, I found that most of Mr. Beast's circle videos ban people sitting down on the floor, but in my opinion, that's kind of lame. It's my philosophy that sometimes you have to get burned to know the fire's hot, so I decided to teach the contestants a little lesson. Get up.
Oh, no!
Hey, you literally lost those my shoes. Get over it.
Apparently, those were really nice shoes, and I got them wet. Now we're down to our final 2 contestants, and guys, I think this circle's a little bit too big for just 2 people, don't you think?
What? No!
I don't think so.
Well, I think so.
What? No!
Get on that side.
Oh!
This circle is now half as big. If you touch this end, you are out.
Oh!
So guys, how do we plan on staying in the circle, and how long do you think you're gonna stay?
Well, you know me. I'm literally Chester. I was born ready.
Okay.
You know what they say, right? Another
What do they
day,
say?
another victory for the OG.
All right, what about you?
Can I murder him?
As the days flew by, I started to wonder if my friends actually had lives, because they seemed to be just fine with spending week after week in a random circle made of old chalk. To be honest, I also began to question my career choices after seeing a bunch of construction workers just meters from us doing really productive and useful work, while we were over here doing quite the opposite. It's day 30 in the circle, and there's no signs of quitting from these 2. How long do you think you're gonna stay?
I think Chester's cats are dead.
Did your cats die?
Well, I am literally the Skibbity Whistler from Ohio, literally, so, you know me, quite good 90s.
So that wasn't the question.
Well, in life, sometimes we make sacrifices, right? Literally.
So the circle's important to you?
Yeah, I literally want the 1,000 bills, so.
The 1,000 bills, yeah.
Yeah, Chester out.
Well, those 2 suffer in the circle. I've got one last challenge to spice things up, and it involves me calling a good friend of mine. Hello? Yeah, I'm ready. I've brought in a trained assassin to shoot them until one of them leaves the circle, and we have a winner because honestly, it's really cold and this challenge is going on way too long. It's really not in the budget to, you know, make this happen. Ah! And that's the last elimination. We have ourselves a winner. Chester, how do you feel, man? You just won 1,000 bills.
Another day, another victory for the OG. Whittly.
What are you gonna do with the 1,000 bills?
Well, like I said, I got my 3 cats and a white Whittly.
Okay, let's go get your prize money.
Whittly!
But before I show you how I figured out the prize money for this challenge, we've got to edit this Mr. Least video. On a $0 budget, CapCut PC is my preferred video editor of choice because it's super easy to use and comes with a ton of free sound effects, music, motion graphics, templates, editing presets, and so much more, which is why I was ecstatic when they hit me up wanting to sponsor this video. But anyway, I started by throwing all of my footage into the timeline and organized everything for a rough cut of the video. Then I threw in an arrow sticker and some text for each contestant and used CapCut's motion tracking to have it follow each person and look super good, which actually only took me about 2 clicks. After that, I found all of the eliminations in the footage and threw in this X sticker that I also motion tracked to each character, which was once again super easy. I then threw in a few other miscellaneous screen effects like the snowflakes and this glitch effect when the assassin got introduced, and motion tracked this crown onto Chester when he won the challenge. Finally, I used CapCut PC's auto caption tool to quickly make subtitles that looked a bit like Mr. Beast. And that was all the video really needed in terms of visuals. But when it comes to editing YouTube videos that get a ton of views, sound design is really what's key to leveling up your content. And CapCut PC really clutches up here because instead of having to search for sound effects on my own and worry about copyright, CapCut PC comes with an entire library of free high quality sound effects that I use to make the video go from this, get up,
Oh no!
Hey, you literally lost those on shoes. Get over here.
to this, get up.
Oh no!
Hey, you literally lost those on shoes. Get over here.
See how much better that is? Anyway, to wrap up the edit, I threw in music that roughly matched the mood of each scene, and for all the beginner YouTubers watching that don't realize how loud their background music is compared to their voiceover, I always turn my background music down to anywhere from like -25 decibels to -15 decibels. And now that I'm done editing this video, here's Chester getting his prize money. Chester, you won the challenge, and that means, courtesy of Mr. Least, you've won 1,000 bills. How do you feel right now?
Oh God, thank you, Mr. Least! Thank you, Mr. Least!
All right.
Oh my God! This is gonna literally change my life forever! I don't know what to say! I don't know what to say!
All right, stick your hands out. I'm about to give you
I'm ready!
your 1,000 bill.
Give me my bills! Give me my bills! Oh my God! Wait, what?
1,000 bills.
What?
1,000
Tax bill?
bills.
Electric bill? Gas bill? Phone bill?
1,000 bills to the lucky
No,
winner.
that's not what I thought you were gonna be giving me my bills! Oh!